Hi everybody, I am Jana Angel and I am here at the Okeechobee Steakhouse Event Center. I am here with Samantha Olvera of Garrison Brothers Distillery, and she has partnered up with Laura Lewis, who we're waving to in the background because she is busy prepping for this event. But they are hosting this evening a women in whiskey event. So this is the Bourbon Badass, so I've heard. I'm gonna let her tell you all about it.
All right, so I'm with Garrison Brothers Distillery. We're located in High, Texas. And we are technically the first legal bourbon distillery in the state of Texas.
I like the legal part.
Yes, legal. We have to throw that in there every single time. And tonight we're going to be doing several cocktails and pairings with Okeechobee. And the menu is absolutely phenomenal.
I had a sneak peek.
Very,
it looks great.
very, very excited. And I know the guys are probably jealous. I'm really happy about that. And of course here we're going to have our Garrison Brothers Cowboy Bourbon as well. It's one of our limited edition releases. We used to only do it every odd year. Now we do it every year. But it's a combination of the oldest barrels that we have in Texas. Now, of course, because of that Texas heat, it increases how our bourbon is aged. Because heat causes bourbon to expand.
We know all about the heat in Florida.
Yes, heat and humidity, gotta love it.
Maybe we could get another location out here. We've got the heat. If that's what you need, we've got plenty of it.
I'll totally volunteer
Second
for
location.
it. I'm a coastal girl through and through, so I will volunteer for it, absolutely. So, for example, we have the barrel here, and you'll see all of the brown spots that are on there, though. That's not dirt, that is bourbon. Now, they actually call that the devil's share. So there's an angel share that is lost to evaporation. They call that the devil's share. So that is the bourbon that kind of leaches out. And that's just an example of how active that barrel was. It's expanding, contracting so much that it's forcing the bourbon out of the wood. Okay. Now, those kind of barrels we tend to use for this kind of release because it is getting more access to the wood and the sap and the pores and getting as much flavor as possible. So this is a combination of the oldest barrels that we have on the property.
And approximately how old is the oldest barrel on your property?
It's going to be about 6 years.
Okay, wow.
Can't go past 6 years because anything after that bourbon just tastes like it's chewing on a piece of wood.
Right.
So you don't want it to be too oaky and too rough.
So that's really the sweet spot in terms of finding the maximum flavor and finding the best drink.
Yes, depending on the release. Donna's Todd, our master distiller, he really doesn't like trying any bourbon unless it's at least 3.5 years old. That's kind of like our sweet spot for it.
So if we're going out and we're looking for bourbons, especially tonight, what should we expect?
What should you expect? You should expect a whole lot of ladies in a room drinking bourbon. That's going to be a hell of a good time.
Awesome. Now, maybe just if we are going out and we're going to be having dinner after tonight and we want to do pairings ourselves, what would you recommend maybe with the chicken and beef or seafood?
I would recommend our flagship for something like that. For beef, I would do, if they have it, a single barrel. If you're out at a restaurant, I would try their single barrel paired with the beef because the beef is going to be more briny and a little bit more rough on the palate, and that's a good pairing with that. Okay. But our flagship, our flagship bourbon, that's just our small batch. That is a good staple just across the board, everyday sipper with anything that you have.
That sounds like a great gift too. If
Absolutely.
you need it for something. I know I never want to show up to a party or anything empty-handed, and you don't always want to take champagne. Sometimes you want to curate that to their taste, and there's so many bourbon drinkers. So that's a good one.
Yes, that's a good one.
What about a seafood? Would flagship be good for that as well?
I would do the flagship or even like the honeydew. So the honeydew, it's a little bit less, a lighter proof than our regular proofs. It's going to be 80 proof. And that, our master distiller, Donna's Todd, he infused honey chips. So there were wood chips that had been sitting in honey. Wow. And he infused those into those barrels. It's very light. That is truly an everyday sipper. So if you have a friend or somebody who's just getting introduced to bourbon, I would definitely recommend that. Absolutely.
Wonderful. So where can we find out more about you guys on social media?
Social media, so we have an Instagram page. I think we have a Snapchat. I don't do that, so don't record me on that. But we for sure have a Facebook and Instagram page, and you can find out information about us there. And you can always go to www.garrisonbros.com, and that's our website. We have a phenomenal marketing and social media team that do a great job on it.
Perfect. So if you guys want more information, make sure you give Samantha and her team a follow. Also, Laura Lewis, thank you so much for this great event that you guys put on tonight. Whiskey and Women tonight here at Okeechobee.
Bye, guys. Bye.